It's not fair about it, but you never know. Okay, anyway, welcome.
Thank
It
you.
was really very interesting for us.
Want to introduce yourself?
Then you play with the
Yeah.
computer.
Okay, we'll do it in English since your Danish might be a little bit broken. Right? So, my name is Stig and I come from Odense, it's in the middle of Denmark, Funen. And I teach at the business college. Sounds very posh and very nice, it's not. I've been there for 5 years and I teach languages, which is not quite normal in this respect because normally many of the teachers who are involved in this are economics or marketing people. So there's a lot of benefits for us language people in this. I'll come back to that later on. Ha! I'm just sent away from doing this in class in Sweden. Yes. Stefan. Okay. Now, yeah. I've been working with a company program for, I don't know, 10, 12 years. And I did this in the comprehensive school system, 10. class, in Denmark, before going to this business college where I teach now. The students that I teach now are students who will become shop assistants. So this is not an academic way, it is what we call vocational education. They'll become shop assistants, salespeople and things like that, office clerks. So the students that enter our school are those ones who cannot get in anywhere else. It's not quite true, but almost. And so it's just to give you a picture of what kind of students, the material that we teach. So they are, many of them students who have come from the comprehensive school system with a lot of luggage, heavy luggage. They had a lot of problems in the school. So I tell this just to show you that to do what we have done with these students, you don't need the best academic ones. That is my point in this. And I think this is a very important point because this way of teaching hands-on is so giving in many ways. Otherwise, I have main subjects in English and German. They are my majors back from my studies. And I've been teaching that for many, many years. And so now I teach mainly entrepreneurship. We have that as a subject at our school. And then I teach just one team of German as well. I used to teach English and German at this business school, but now we have so many. We have 11 entrepreneurship classes, and we do not have teachers enough, so I try to be a little bit all over the place. So that is how the development has gone with us. I hope you're going to do the same here, because it's a lot. Yeah, I don't think I should say anything more about that. The rest will come through what we're doing together.
So my name is Armando Persico. Persico stands for Persian Gulf. So in Italian, Persico is Golfo Persico, the Persian Gulf. So I'm not Arab. I'm not. I have not petrodollars. So okay. I teach economics, entrepreneurship. So my subjects are a little bit different. I come from subjects a little bit different from Steve. Steve is a language teacher. I come from economics, but both are teaching entrepreneurship. In Italy, I live very close to Milano, in the center of the north of Italy. And my experience is in entrepreneurship is about more than 15 years that I work in this subject, and I'm growing up in this subject because you know that entrepreneurship is not a subject with a program to do, but is a sort of work in progress subject. So it's very, very nice to work in this field because every time you have new teams to help, to suggest, to advise, and all the teams are different because they have their mission, they have their vision, they have their products, their services, and so it's very, very interesting. It's a very, very interesting subject. Okay, in the first part of the meeting, we talk about the benefits for students and the benefit for teachers. So we will try to speak together in this subject. Okay, let's start.
We should say, if you have questions along the way, please interrupt.
Yeah.
If you save them for the end, you might have forgotten. So please, you're welcome to interrupt as much as you want.
Thank you. Yeah. So, as I told you, I live in Lombardy region. Lombardy region is in the north of Italy, and we have one business for every 11 people. So we have a lot of businesses. We are used to be entrepreneur. It's very easy for my team to meet entrepreneurs, to meet, to find ideas, to develop, to find new concepts. Why? We are a region with this kind of businesses, because you know, we have geniality, we have creativity, tradition, vivacity. We live in a region where some of our best person could be Leonardo da Vinci, could be a lot of entrepreneurs, like, for example, Giorgio Armani, or maybe you know Ferrari, you know. So I can and so geniality, creativity, tradition, and vivacity are our best basis from to become entrepreneur. At the end of the year, I gather from my students, I gather the best sentences, the best thoughts they write about their participation to the experience, to the entrepreneurial experience. So now I'm trying to give you and to comment some sentences, the best sentences, of course, that I gathered from my students in the last 10 years. So if you want to use the sentences, I leave the presentation on the PC, so you can use, you can spread the sentences, you can introduce your work with your students with these sentences. I'm very proud about it, so no problem. So if you have not to write the sentences. So about collaboration, what did my students write about collaboration? Once an idea has emerged, it is no longer a matter of your idea or my idea, but our idea to be improved and assessed. So this is a change of your mind, because sometimes you are single you are you want to emerge with your idea, but with this path, with this entrepreneurial experience, my students are able, our students, your students, are able to write that they changed the idea, their idea, in our idea. I felt the spirit of cooperative exploration rather than an argument battle. Instead of the usual battle of argument, I learned the joint effort to explore the subject. Together, we can imagine an idea being put into action in the real world. So, we have 4 sentences. I gathered a lot of sentences about collaboration, but these 4 sentences are the best, or summarize the sentences of 10 years of experience. Growing up, about growing up. I used to think I was, this is the best sentence, because I think that is the center of our work. One student wrote, I used to think I was good at nothing. Now I know I am good at all. And if you link this sentence with this one, the last one, teachers would start to look out for positive aspects outside the academic requirements. So, if you are able to see your student not only in the classroom, inside the walls, but outside, when you come back to the classroom, you are able to see your students in with other eyes. I don't know if maybe it's clear, because it's very, very easy to valorize your students when you see your students in another action. Because if you are used to test your student, please read from page or study from page 40 to page 62, and then you can see your students that are able to present themselves, are able to be creative, are able to, you can valorize your students, and the relationship with your students change. So, your students can work knowing that they are good at all. No, they are good at nothing. I understand that there may be a simple and more direct way of doing things. Okay, the agreement, how to agree. A discussion should be a genuine attempt to explore a subject rather than a battle between competing egos. The natural behavior of if you are single, if you are working single, you can say that your egos has to be the best. But if you are in a group, you can agree and you can understand how to agree. I try to make a real effort to see where the other friend is coming from. Generally, I try to find points of agreement in what the other students was saying. So, 3 sentences that summarize the thoughts about agreement. If you have some comments. Okay, how to agree, but they learn how to disagree. How to disagree, not disagree for the sake of disagreeing. because they are my students, I know your students, but my students are sick of disagreeing. They are used to disagree with the others. After the experience, they can learn to do not disagree for the sake of disagreeing. To disagree, I did so politely and gently, rather than rudely and aggressively. So I have a new relationship with my my partners. Try to distinguish between having a different opinion and disagreeing with an opinion. Networking, connections. The experience, Steve will talk better than me about networking in his presentation. But 3 sentences. We have had experience that finding and making connections links matters together and generates a successful network. We are a network. We have about 10 teachers in Europe, or more than 10 teachers. So we are creating a network, and the students can benefit from this network, and the students can network themselves. We practice a lot of exercises to develop our ability to create connections with the territory, partnerships, supplier. I repeat, it's very easy for my students to meet entrepreneur, to meet experiences, to meet the municipality, to meet it's very easy for them, but they have to move themselves toward these partners. Networking is the most exciting experience I ever did in my life. New friends, new ideas, and the results were great. They can learn how to listen to the others. You are not a good entrepreneur if you do not know how to listen. Listening can give you new ideas if you try to receive them. The ability to listen and the enjoyment of listening is a key part of developing a group of young entrepreneurs. If you listen, you may get a new point of view which had not occurred to you before. And at the end of my speech, facilitators. So with this, with the end of my speech, I want to introduce the benefit for teachers, and not only for teachers, but the teachers. This is not me. The teachers. So this is the judgment about the facilitators, about the teachers, about the advisors from my students. Thanks to my teacher, he has been a great facilitator for our team. This is our role. We have not to substitute to our students, but we have to be consultants for them. Sometimes I was in difficulty. Things were wrong. Only an angel could save me. My advisor, was not me, he was the advisors, helped us. Okay. Thank you for your attention. Now, the floor is yours.
I have to put this one.